Hi guys, welcome back my channel. Today I will review The Jump and the Restless next day. Are you remember that? Okay, now let's find out.
Back in the society, Nick forced Victoria and Phyllis to come up with a better solution, because what they're doing right now doesn't work, and there is no way to handle a challenge. Nick confirmed that no one will go anywhere until they solve the problem. Phyllis feels this is an attack on her business. If Victoria recommends this cut, she feels like her client should at least bring their important people. Phyllis thinks she can monetize them through the tasting room, escape club, etc. Phyllis also suggests a closing ceremony, so Victoria suggests a private concert, something that feels exclusive. Nick is delighted to see Victoria and Phyllis working together, albeit reluctantly. After reaching a deal, Phyllis made it clear that Victoria needed to stay in her lane. Victoria agrees as long as Phyllis does what she is supposed to do and does not disappoint her. With Victor again, he informed Chelsea of the change of name for Adam Wilson. Chelsea insisted that whatever happened to Adam was not her responsibility, it's Victor's. You broke your son, Chelsea argued. Victor thinks that Adam broke a lot of things on his own. Chelsea complained about not being enough with Adam and mentioned his relationship with Sharon. Victor argued that Chelsea still loved Adam and thought up whatever Adam was planning. Chelsea thinks that Victor wants her to follow Adam, but Victor thinks he just wants to steer Adam in the right direction. He tries to fool Chelsea by doing this for her family, for Connor Newman, Judah Mackey. Victor wondered if it was fair for Chelsea to watch Adam open up, so she offered a deal. In return, Chelsea wants to have time with Johnny Abbott, Holden and Ryan Hare. Victor was surprised, but Chelsea explained that she just wanted a little time with her son and that's it. She suggested that Victor may be related to wanting a relationship with her son while forcing them to try to keep them apart. So you help me with my son and I help you with your kid, don't you? Victor asked. Yes, Chelsea said with a shrug. Victor chuckled and suggested that they see how far Chelsea went with Adam. Victor promises to think about it as he leaves. Returning to Adam's place, he imagined the young Adam warning him that their mother wouldn't like this. Young Adam asserts that they are not evil and urges Adam not to make things worse. Adam slammed his laptop down and became agitated. Even though young Adam begged Adam not to take him away, Adam closed his eyes and pushed young Adam out of his mind. Chelsea appeared to take the rest of her. Adam has prepared it for her, he didn't send it via courier because he didn't know where Chelsea was. Chelsea recounted her conversation with Victor, so Adam realized that Victor had sent her. Chelsea sarcastically replied that she was Victor's puppet, eager to do his dirty work. Adam thought maybe it was time for Chelsea to leave her keys behind. You can barge in with him. Who knows what for Sharon Newman? You are haunted by her, Chelsea snapped. Adam said, there is nothing better than you. Chelsea found this crazy and assumed that Sharon didn't want him. Sharon was like everyone in Adam's life who knew he was broken. Chelsea gave a speech about the aftermath of a happy family overflowing in the Chancellor Mansion. She shed tears as she recalled what happened to their house and their family. Chelsea suggested that Adam spend the day planning revenge on Newmans, but Adam refused. He argued that Chelsea wanted him out of her life, and she got it. Victoria returns to Newman Enterprises and makes a date with Nikki in a fruitful meeting with Phyllis. Although Victoria admits Phyllis can stab her back, she still wants to move forward because there is so much possibility. During Tuesday's Y&R episode, Summer showed up in Jabbett's conference room and asked Kyle Abbott how he handled the aftermath of Dina Mergeron's death. Kyle moved into business, but Summer couldn't focus on her work right now. When Kyle asked why, Summer suggested it because it all was so flattering. According to what Kyle was told, everything between them was brought back to life. Kyle warns that as Summer's boss, he asks her to join the game and let him know when she's ready to talk. According to Kyle, that conversation would never happen again, so Summer looks dizzy and painful. At the coffee shop, Faith appeared in a tight, wet dress attending the party. Jordan thinks it's dope, and it feels like Brett will have Faith's brain tattoo after he sees Faith tonight. Faith wondered if there was anything she should know about the party, so Jordan just said that Faith would have the time of her life. Summer was still pensive in Jabbett's conference room when Sally Spectra appeared. Sally has never been there and is a bit out of place. When Summer wonders who she is, Sally declares her, Sally Spectra. In the third episode Young and the Restless, Phyllis is still surprised at the deal Nick has made. Nick deserves to be thanked by a woman who knows how to show her gratitude, so Phyllis invited Nick upstairs with her. As for Victor, he spoke to Victoria and Nikki about pushing Chelsea to make peace with Adam. Victor added that Adam is planning big, so he hopes to use Chelsea to find out what it is. Back in Adam's penthouse, he phoned another room and told Chelsea to go out while he was away. Chelsea took the opportunity to snoop on Adam's laptop and gasped at what she saw. She wondered what Adam was doing and looked terrified. Adam was on the phone, making sure that a big order would be sent to the address he provided. He confirmed that he would pay with cash, and he hung up. An 11-year-old version of himself shows up and warns that it is a bad idea. But you already know that, right? Asked the young Adam. Adam opened his laptop, and the younger version of him asked what they were doing. Boy Adam begs Adam to listen before it's too late, for their mother won't like it and that won't make the pain go away. Adam barked that he had heard enough, but the boy begged Adam to ask himself why the questions were so difficult. Young Adam asserted that Hope would go mad and disappointed, and he argued that whatever hurt her would hurt them. Adam bluntly said that his mother was no longer there, and that he was just doing what had to be done. We will keep you informed about other Y&R news. Young and the Restless spoilers say some unusual things are about to happen with Adam's plot, so stay tuned. The Y&R channel is the place you want to go to find Young and the Restless exciting news and updates, so check back often. Young and the Restless Y&R on November 6 revealed that the serious Genoa City drama is in production. At the Chancellor Mansion, Chelsea Lawson opened the door and found Victor Newman. Chelsea was just the person Victor wanted to meet. At Crimson Lights, Faith Newman was annoyed by Stacy's comments about her in group conversation. Jordan texted Stacy and argued that if she wanted to go to Faith, she had to go over to Jordan first. Faith is grateful, so Jordan thinks 24/7 protection is one of the perks of being her best friend. We are practically like sisters, said Jordan. Sisters? Somebody said my name? Summer asked as she walked over to Jordan and Faith's table. Faith introduced Summer to her new best friend, so Summer raised an eyebrow. After a guy named Brett texted Jordan, Summer wondered who it was. Faith explained that it was a boy in the same class as Jordan, so Summer notes that this year Faith has quite a few older friends. Jordan received an invitation to an indoor pool party and quickly got started. That made Summer ask Faith about how she became friends with Jordan. Faith talked about one day wearing a shirt like Jordan, they got into a fight and their friendship remained strong. Summer felt unsettled when Jordan was 2 years older since she had older friends at Faith's age. Summer has what it likes to try to blend in with another league, but it can lead to crossing the line you never thought you'd cross. Faith assured Summer she wouldn't do anything stupid. Summer notes her overprotective nature of not loving and not working. Jordan texted Faith shortly after and said she couldn't invite Faith to the party in front of her sister. Jordan tells Faith to bring a bikini and make sure she looks good because the party is on. In the penthouse, Adam Newman told someone over the phone that he knew it was a big order. Adam confirmed he wanted the delivery to be sent to the address provided and promised to pay in cash. Suddenly, young Adam Newman appeared. Adam envisioned a younger version of himself telling him this was a really bad idea, although he assumed Adam already knew it. At the association, Phyllis Summers told Nick Newman about Victoria Newman's business roundtable plan, offering cuts and 3-story bookings. Phyllis claims the hotel is at a loss while Newman appears, smelly like roses. Since Phyllis wasn't going to let Nick bail her, he came up with another solution that was to hit send on his phone. Together with Nikki Newman, She questions Victoria's strategy in her office. Nikki thinks Newman will suffer great financial loss because of Victoria's revenge against Phyllis. Victoria doesn't think it's a big deal and wants to discuss Adam, but Nikki doesn't think it's worth discussing either. Victoria finally smiled at Nick's breakfast invitation via text. Chelsea invited Victor to ask Adam why he ran to Sharon every time he needed help instead of turning to Chelsea. Chelsea recounted that she and Adam were happy about the Kansas incident, but she no longer recognized him. Victor points out that Chelsea loves Adam, but she suspects that she will never see the Adam she knows and loves again. Victor is adamant that they need to keep Adam from destroying himself. He said he heard that Adam was doing something. Chelsea surmised that Victor wanted her to be his spy. He explained that he wanted her to steer Adam in the right direction, but Chelsea wondered if Victor was really in Adam's best interests. Chelsea thought they were asking too much of her, and she asked for something in return, her son. Victor assumed she meant Connor, but Chelsea made it clear that Victoria wouldn't let her near Johnny. Chelsea hopes to spend some time with Johnny getting to know him, and she likens it to how Victor wants to have a relationship with her son. Victor urges her to see how far she can go with Adam while he thinks about helping her raise a son. He was out.